I'm Gary Ordonado, the Operations Manager here at Warehouse and Distribution Center. Wanted a description on how we actually keep track of our inventory and our product and everything else. This is one of our product lines. It's an actual energy drink that we have. And what we do is we keep everything with RF scanners. So everything's tracked to locations as well as with barcodes to each pallet. The barcode will track the item, the lot number, and all the information pertinent from the arrival date to the shipping date of the product. As you can see, we're shipping out full pallets as well as some partial cases for customers. And what he's doing right there is just repacking them out for individual shipments for Amazon.com. Throughout the facility, we have different products on the rack. This is also water, earthquake water that we have that has a 2-year lifespan. And once again, the product comes in. It has a traceability tag that shows us what we have and when we received it. So when the customer ships it, we ship by lot codes or production dates throughout the facility. Process of anything, and I could tell them whenever we ship an item that's a parcel ship packet, depending on what the customer requests, we can individually pack. It uses some bubble wrap to ensure that the product doesn't get damaged, and then we tape it and secure it properly. This is the actual documents that we use to pull the item, which gives you shipping where we're shipping. This is for Amazon.com going to Seattle, Washington, as well as the shipping label and the Amazon label that's required for each. The technology that we're using with our different accounts is that we have to actually scan in the inventory as soon as it arrives, as well as once it ships. Once the product arrives, we scan it into the warehouse in the trailer, and after that it gets scanned into individual locations, as you can see on the dock area. So then when the pullers go to pull the orders, they receive a pick ticket. Can I see one, Stephen?
Sure. Big one right here.
So then they receive a pick ticket for them to go out to the actual locations, and it tells them what to ship. Once they receive this pick ticket, they go out to the locations, they scan the product, they stage it before it ships. So everything gets verified before it goes on to the outbound trailers. The facility does have 46 dock doors, 3 wheel car ramps. One of the wheel car ramps is on the far end. You can actually receive customers' will calls so they can pick up in personal vehicles or pick up trucks, whatever it may be. Everything does go through our shipping office. Our facility is 250,000 square feet. It has an ESFR sprinkler system, which has an individual pump house that can store any type of commodities such as plastics or steels or other materials that might be considered flammable. Yeah, our sprinkler system is an ESFR sprinkler system, which means we have an in-house pump system. We have 30-foot clear. Obviously, the building's equipped for fire safety, and the sprinkler system does ensure that we have the right coverage for your type of product. And with food permit, they request pest control, so we do have all that up to date and everything else. We get their monthly pest control.
For 12 years at this location. We've been in business now for 36 years, and we're happy to be in business for this long. Our private fleet, our own trucking that we provide our customers with to give them more service, the exclusive service, where you're not interlining with other carriers, since we're delivering it direct to the customer.
Closed with gates. There's number 2, the entrance gate, which is monitored by cameras, as well as an intercom PA system for the actual restrictions of drivers to come in and out of the facility. This is where our actual trucks would come in to check in. Once they arrive, they do come in, have to check in the PA system, where they have to let them know who they're picking up for, PO number, it's a delivery or a pickup. This goes into our dispatch as well as to our shipping office, so there are always somebody monitoring the PA system to make sure that we give the drivers, ample time to get in and out of the facility. Any other communities? It's good.
How can I help you?
Yeah, no communities. Gary.
What are you here to pick up?
Nobody. Gary, thanks. You leave at the door. Thanks. What the driver would do is drive into the center of the facility and check in with shipping, and then they would assign him a door, or if he's picking up or delivering, it would go from there. Operation runs from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. We have, depending on the accounts, we have about 8 different operations teams that run throughout the facility, as well as one warehouse manager. Each of those operations does have an individual leadman, which would be the point of contact for each account. They have individual employees that work for them on the accounts to pull the orders, offload, and whatever may need be. They would actually come here and check in with our shipping office, and they would assign them, if it's a pickup or delivery, and pretty much they go from there. With that is, if the drivers want to come in, then they have to be able to check in with the shipping. From there, somebody would come and meet them. They would have to come here and wait until somebody comes in and lets them in for them to enter the facility. So we make sure that if a driver or anybody from the outside comes into our facility and gets misplaced, or anybody's in the area that they shouldn't be. This is the actual entrance and exit of all the employees. We do have the camera system set up in different parts of the facility, so we restrict who comes in and out of the facility. You have to be clicked in to be allowed to enter or exit the facility. As soon as the door is let go, it will automatically lock, so you can't get in and out of the facility.